KP is on strike. And Sanjoy is on non-striker's end. Korada Krishna Prasad and Sanjoy. The dangerous pair into the attack. HCA team is all set. Ra- Rambabu starting the first over. The first 20 balls is on power play. Only two fielders allowed outside. Here we go. The first ball. Wicket on the first ball. HCA strikes. Krishna Prasad tried for a reverse sweep. So unlucky. A little bit missed time. And a wicket on the first ball. It's a comfortable catch by the fielder. A very good catch by Rahul. First wicket on the first ball. The new batter walking into the crease. Suresh is the new batter. First runs on the board. And good effort by the fielder. We're waiting for the umpire's call. Just 2 runs. A very good fielding from the fielder. Well bowled by Ram Babu. That's a quick single from Suresh. That brings Sanjoy to the strike. A very good start from the bowler. Just 3 runs in 4 balls. One more ball to go. A miss from the fielder. Costed 4 runs to the batting team. A boundary from Sanjoy. He almost got his man. So unlucky. 9 runs. Sorry, 7 runs after 5 balls. There's a change in the bowler. Prashant is a new bowler. That's a very good start. Started with a dot ball. That's a very good throw from the fielder. And a quick run from Sanjoy and Suresh. That's a very good bowling display from the bowler in the power play. One more good delivery. Left hand and right hand combination. A bit tough to the fielders. That's a good delivery. The batsman tried for a big hit. He missed it completely. Just 2 runs in 4 balls. Last ball. That's right to the fielder. One more dot ball. That's an excellent piece of bowling by Prashant. Just 2 runs in 5 balls. A very good bowling display by Team HCA. Ram Babu continuing his second over. 9 runs after completion of 10 balls for loss of 1 wicket. Suresh is on strike. Lost 10 balls of power play. That's a good hit from the batsman. 6 runs on the first ball of third over. He waited for the bat delivery, picked it well into the gap, and got the distance. That's a very good ball. That brings Sanjoy to the strike. Well bowled again. A very good comeback by Rambabu. 2 balls to go. That's a good ball again from Rambabu. 1 more ball to go. There's 6 balls left in power play. Score 16 for 1. And again, excellent bowling display by Rambabu. He started with a 6 and then back to back 3 dot balls. 16 runs after 15 balls. Last 5 balls of power play. Last 5 balls of power play. 16 for loss of 1 wicket. Sanjoy is on strike. A change in the bowling. A new bowler into the attack. Kaushik is the new bowler. Bowling the last 5 balls of power play. That's a good shot. 4 runs from Sanjoy. And again, even better. 6 this time. They change the gear. Back to back boundaries. 4 and a 6. Last 3 balls of power play. There is a fielder. The batters need to settle down for a single only. That brings Suresh to the strike. Last 2 balls of power play. 27 runs already on the board. Last 2 balls of power play. That's a good ball. A last delivery of power play. That's very well fielded. He saved a boundary there. The batters managed to get 2 runs. After completion of power play, score 29 for loss of 1 wicket. 29 for 1 after 20 balls. Score 29 for loss of 1 wicket. 20 balls completed. Naveen is the new bowler, starting his first over. Sanjoy is on strike. That's well played. And there is a fielder. Single on the first ball. That's a very good ball. That's a wide ball. Extra runs on the board. One more good delivery by the bowler. Hey, a little miscommunication between the fielders. The batters managed to get 2 runs there. That's well bowled again. Score moves to 35 after completion of 25 balls. 35 for loss of 1 wicket. 25 balls completed. 35 runs for loss of 1 wicket. Prashant back into the attack. 35 for loss of 1 wicket. 25 balls completed. That's a wide ball. That's straight to the fielder. Praneeth. Just the batters managed to get a single there. That's a wide ball. The runs are coming through extras. That's a comfortable catch by the fielder. The batter tried to clear. That's a very good catch by the fielder. The Banu, that's an excellent work. Wicket number 2. The next batter, Sanjay, walking into the crease. The new batter, Sanjay. One more wide in this over. Sanjay is off the mark with that single. One more ball to go. Score moved to 41. That's a good ball. They managed to get 1 run. Score 42 for loss of 2 wickets. 30 balls completed. 42 for 2. 42 for 2 after completion of 30 balls. That's a full toss. That's a good ball by the bowler. Kaushik. That's a good ball from Kaushik. One more dot ball from Kaushik. A very good piece of bowling display today. Just one run in three balls. That's a wide ball. That's a good delivery from Kaushik. Excellent piece of bowling. 45 for 2 after 35 balls. 45 for loss of 2 wickets. 35 balls completed. A very good bowling performance from HCA so far today. Just 45 runs for loss of 2 wickets in 35 balls. Kranti started well. The batter managed to get single. One more run added to the board. That's a good shot. It's straight to the fielder. One more run. Just 3 runs in 3 balls. A very good bowling display from Kaushik. It's gone. Kranti strikes this time. Wicket number 3. Umar Ravishankar is the next batter. Walking into the crease. Umar Ravishankar is off the mark with that single. Pranit into the attack. That's well bowled by Pranit. Umar Ravishankar is on strike. Score moved to 50. That's a very good effort by Pranit. That's straight to the fielder. There's 4 runs in 4 balls. One more ball to go from Pranit. Single to end the over. Score 55 for loss of 3 wickets. 45 balls completed. 55 for loss of 3 wickets. 45 balls completed. Last 5 balls from this end. There will be a small drinks break after these 5 balls. Request both the teams to get ready with the refreshments to your team members. Rambabu back into the attack. Sanjoy is on strike. A very good catch. One more wicket gone. A very good catch by Naveen. Wicket number 4 gone. 55 for loss of 4 wickets. Single on the first ball he faced. That's a good hit from Umar Ravishankar. Into the gap for a boundary. That's a good comeback from the bowler. Last ball from this end. The call for two. Running hard. A little bit away from the stumps. A close call for Umar Ravishankar. It's an excellent running between the wickets. 2 runs. We'll have a small drinks break. The batting power play is available for the batting team from 51st ball to 70th ball. The batters can utilize the batting power play from 51st ball to 70th ball. 61 for loss of 4 wickets after completion of 50 balls. 61 for 4. GP Kumar is on strike. Prashad bowling his next over. That's a very good catch by the bowler. It's a cotton bowl. One more wicket gone. A very good effort by the bowler. Wicket number 5. 61 for 5. Anand is the next batter facing his first ball. A miss drop from the keeper. That's a very good ball from Prashant. Unlucky to the bowler. Well bowled again. A wicket and 2 dots in a row. Well bowled again. Chance for run out. That's a very good work from the fielder. Umar Ravishankar is on strike now. One more ball to go. Overthrow. Costed one more run extra. That's the end of the over. Score 64 for loss of 5 wickets after 55 balls. 55 balls completed. 64 for loss of 5 wickets. The keeper didn't do any mistake this time. They got the big man Umar Ravishankar. One more wicket gone. Wicket number 6. Bapa Rao is the next batter, walking into the crease. That's well bowled again. There's 3 balls to go. Well bowled again. That's an excellent display from Kaushik. One more wicket for Kaushik. Wicket number 7. 64 for 7. Srinu Nimmala is the next batter. Last ball to go. Last ball to go. No runs from this over. Srinu managed to get a single on the last ball of Kaushik's bowling. 60 balls completed. 65 for loss of 7 wickets. It's a mandate power play for batting team. It's a mandate power play for the batting team. Praneeth bowling his second over. Srinu is on strike. Only 3 fielders allowed outside the circle. That's a good ball from Praneeth. That's well bowled again. Just 2 runs in 2 balls. That's a good ball. He tried for a big hit. Couldn't manage to time it well. Just a single. That's a very good bowling performance from Praneeth. That's a good ball again. 5 balls completed in the power play. 5 more to go. Pranit continuing. That's straight to the fielder. One more run added to the board. Last 4 balls of power play. Srinu is on strike. A miss from the keeper. It's a boundary through wides. 5 runs added to the scoreboard. One more run added to the scoreboard. That's a good piece of effort by the keeper. Another dot ball from Pranit. Last 2 balls of power play. Good ball again. A last ball of the power play. That's a good effort from the keeper again. 3 dots in a row. 70 balls completed. Score 75 for loss of 7 wickets. 75 for 7. 70 balls completed. Last 30 balls. Srinu is on strike. Kranti is back into the attack. Last 30 balls. That's well bowled. Started with a dot ball. That's a wide ball. Extra runs on the board. That's a good ball. The batters managed to get a single there. White ball again. A good effort from the fielder. A little bit tough one. The batters managed to get 2 runs there. Score moved to 80s now. 81 for 7. An appeal from the crowd. Waiting for the umpire's decision. Given it. One more wicket gone. Wicket number 8. 81 for 8. That's a good ball from the bowler and a comfortable catch to the keeper. "81 for 8. 75 balls completed. "25 balls to go. Prakash is the new batter. Score 81 for 8. 25 balls to go. Kaushik back into the attack. White ball. That's a good stop from Kaushik. A wide and a single. Sorry, dot ball. It's a clean ball. Wicket number 9. Last wicket from Hifi Sona. 82 for 9. 77 balls completed. The last batter walking into the crease. That's an excellent ball from Kaushik. A very good bowling display. 18 balls, 18 runs, 3 wickets. Last 2 balls of his spell. One more dot ball. Last ball of his spell. Dot ball to end the over. 82 for 9. Score 82 for loss of 9 wickets. 80 balls completed. 20 balls to go. Kranti is the next bowler. That's a nick. The keeper missed it. A boundary. That's a very good ball. The umpire signaled it as a leg by. He hit that very hard. Straight to the umpire. Turned up as a dot ball. That's a very good fielding by Praneeth. And an excellent throw. One more run added to the board. That's an excellent effort by the keeper. One more run added to the scoreboard. 85 balls completed. 88 for loss of 9 wickets. Praneeth is the next bowler. Last 15 balls to go. That's a good ball from Pranit. We could see excellent bowling display from HCA Warriors today. A very big hit. That's a good shot from the batter. 6 runs. A much needed one to the batting team. He waited for the bat delivery, picked it well. That's a good piece of batting by Anand. Last 2 balls of Pranit's spell. That's well played by the batter. You don't want to throw the wicket away. That's a good ball. Back-to-back dots from Pranit. 95 for 9. 90 balls completed. Lost 10 balls. And 95 for loss of 9 wickets. Last 10 balls. Kranti back into the attack. Anand is on strike. A big hit again. It got the distance. 6 more from Anand. The score moved to 100. 101 for 9. Last 9 balls to go. That's a very good shot from Anand. That's a wide ball. That's a good ball from the bowler. Anand wants to keep the strike. Last 7 balls. That's a very good ball. Last 6 balls of the innings. Last ball to Kranti from his ball. That's a very good over. 4 dots in a row. Last 5 balls of the innings. Score 102 for loss of 9 wickets. Who's gonna bowl the last over? Prashant coming into the attack. Last 5 balls. 102. It's gone. Wicket number 3 for Prashant. Team Hifi Sona all out for 102. 103 is the target. 1-0 is the target. 3 is the target. The team Hifi Sona managed to get 102 runs and 100 balls. Sorry. One zero three required in 100 balls. The openers walking into the crease. Harish is on strike. Umpires, please respond. That's a very good start from Bapa Rao. Dot ball on the first ball. Well bowled again. One more dot ball. That's well played by the batsman. Harish is off the mark with that single. That brings Ram Babu to the strike. That's a good ball. Just one run in 4 balls. Excellent start from Hi-Fi Sona. Just one run in first 5 balls. He's continuing. That's a good ball again. That's the 6th ball. Only one run from 6 balls. Excellent bowling by Bapa Rao Garu. That's a very good ball. That's well bowled again. Another single. 7 balls. Only 2 runs on the board. Well bowled again. The fielders are so quick on the field. One more dot ball from the bowler. That's well played from the batsman. One more run added to the board. That's a good shot from the batsman. A boundary. Scores 7 after completion of 10 balls. 10 balls completed. Scores 7. That's a very good shot from the batsman. Rambabu tried for a second run, but Pranit denied it. So one more run added to the board. That's well bowled. A catching opportunity drop from the fielder. The batsman managed to get 2 runs. That's a very good ball from the bowler. They missed an opportunity to get a wicket. It's a good effort from the fielder. He couldn't grab the ball. Boundary from Rambabu this time. It's a second boundary from Rambabu. That's a good effort from the keeper. 15 balls completed. 14 for no loss. This time, he didn't miss it. A good catch from Srinu. First wicket gone for HCA. The new batter Prashant walking into the crease. 89 runs required in 84 balls. Last 4 balls of power play. That's well bowled again. Another dot ball from the bowler. Another dot ball. That's an excellent bowling in the power play. Last 2 balls to go to end the power play. That's well played by the batsman. 4 runs from Prashant's bat. Last ball of power play. Dot ball to end the power play. Score 18 after completion of 20 balls. 18 for loss of 1 wicket. 20 balls completed. 18 for 1. Now the power play completed. We can see some changes in the field set. Naidu continuing his second over. Harish is on strike. That's a wide ball. Extra runs on the board. That's a good shot from the batsman. They managed to get 1 run there. That brings Prashant to the strike. That's a full toss. Well played by the batsman. And a good effort from the fielder. 1 more run added to the board. That's well played. A call for two. They made it easy. A very good running between the wickets. That's well played by the batsman. One more run. That's very well played. Chance for two. There's a chance for run out for the. A good effort from the bowler. A throw from the wrong end. They missed an opportunity to get a wicket. "25 runs in 25 balls for loss of 1 wicket. 25 balls, 25 runs, 1 wicket gone. 78 required in 78 balls. 78 runs required in 78 balls. Sorry, 78 runs required in 75 balls. That's well bowled and well played by the batsman. It's a direct hit to the stump, which costed one more run. That's well played by the batsman. Into the gap for a boundary. That's a very good batting display from Harish. Sensible batting by the batter. One more run added to the board. There's 2 balls to go. That's a very good fielding effort by the fielder. Dot ball. Last ball of his spell. Single to end the over. 33 for loss of 1 wicket. 70 runs required in 70 balls. 33 for loss of 1. 30 balls completed. 33 runs for loss of 1 wicket. 70 runs required in 70 balls. Krishna Prasad into the attack. Starting his first over. That's well played by the batsman. 1 run. That's well played by the batsman. That is a protection. Only 1 run there. But that's a good thinking from the batsman. That's a wide ball. Extra runs on the board. That's good batting. Team HCA, no need to go for any risky shots. One more wide in this over. Appeal from the fielders. Waiting for the umpire's call. It's not given. It's a fair delivery. Dot ball. Well played into the gap. The fielder chasing the ball. No luck. The ball wins the race again. One more boundary. Boundary to end the over. 42 for loss of 1 wicket. 42 for loss of 1 wicket. 61 runs required in 65 balls. 61 required in 65 balls. There's a change in the bowler. Suresh is the next bowler. That's a very good call from the non-striker's end. It's a wide play single. 2 extra runs on the board. That's a very good call from the non-striker end. A good hit from the batsman. There's the fielder. They'll get only single there. That's well bowled and well played. They get one more run there. That's well bowled. A clever piece of batting by Prashant. Running hard for second. They made it easy. Excellent piece of running between the wickets. One more ball to go. Dot ball to end the over. 48 for loss of 1 wicket after completion of 40 balls. 48 for loss of 1 wicket. Srinu Nimala is the next bowler. "55 runs required in 60 balls. Srinu Nimala is the next bowler. 55 required in 60 balls. That's well played. And the call for two. No, they settled for single. Prashant is on strike. That's a very good ball. A quick one. The score reaches to 50. 50 for loss of 1 wicket in 43 balls. 53 required in 57 balls. That's a dot ball from Srinu. No LBWs. That's well bowled and well fielded too. This is the end of the over. 53 runs required in 55 balls. 53 runs required in 55 balls. Last 5 balls of from this end. Suresh continuing his second over. The score is at 50 now. 50 for loss of 1 wicket. 53 runs required in 55 balls. After this 5 balls, there will be a short drinks break. Both the teams get ready. A very good delivery. That's well bowled and well played. One more run. Last 3 balls for the bye runner. After 50 balls, no bye runner is allowed. That's very sensible. Playing according to the conditions. Last 2 balls from this end. That's a dot ball. Very good bowling from Suresh. Only 2 runs so far from this over. Last ball from this end. That's well played for a single. 53 after completion of 50 balls. A small drinks break. No bye runner is allowed after 50 balls. There's a change in the end. 50 runs required in 50 balls. Fifty runs required in 50 balls. The change in the batter. Harish given a retired out. Last 50 balls. 50 runs required. Srinu continuing the second over. That's a very good ball. That's a good shot from the batsman. Running hard for two. They made it. Excellent running between the wickets. A good running from Kaushik. Well played again. The good fielding. Just a single there. It's a good ball from Srinu. One more run added to the scoreboard. It's a clever piece of batting. One run. 44 runs required in 45 balls. 59 for loss of 2 wickets. 59 for loss of 2 wickets in 55 balls. 44 runs required in 45 balls. Krishna Prasad back into the attack. The batting power play is available between 51st over to 51st ball to 70th ball. That's a good ball from the bowler. That's tied to the fielder. A little bit confusion, but they managed to get one run there. That brings Prashant to the strike. Score moved to 60. That's a quick single. Last 2 balls of this over from Krishna Prasad. Well played. One more run. Last ball of this over from Krishna Prasad. Well bowled. Dot ball to end the over. 62 for loss of 2 wickets. It's a mandate power play for batting team. 41 runs required in 40 balls. And it's a mandate power play. Suresh back into the attack. Kaushik is on strike. 41 required in 40 balls. That's well bowled and well played. The managed to get a single on the first ball. That brings Prashant to the strike. Last 9 balls of power play. Only 3 fielders are allowed outside the circle. That's a very good ball. That's a good ball. And good stop by the bowler. One more run added. That's a very good ball from Suresh. Just 2 runs in 4 balls on the batting power play. Excellent bowling performance by Suresh. That's a good hit. Kaushik strikes this time. 4 runs. 68 for 2. 35 runs required in 35 balls. Last 5 balls of power play. 35 runs required in 35 balls. Srinu is back into the attack. Kaushik is on strike. He hit that again. This time strike to the fielder for a single. Last 4 balls of the batting power play. That's a good hit. There is a fielder. One more run. 33 in 33. A dot ball from Srinu. Last 2 balls of power play. The call for two. A very good throw, but it's an excellent running from Prashant. He didn't give a chance to the fielders. They completed 2 runs successfully. Single on the last ball of power play. 73 in 70 balls. 30 required in 30 balls. 30 runs required in 30 balls. 8 wickets in hand. Suresh is back into the attack. He's bowling his last over. Edge and for a boundary from Kaushik. That's a wide ball. A dot ball from the bowler. 5 runs already in this over. That's a good ball. Back to back dots. Three dots in a row. That's a very good comeback by Suresh. One more dot ball. 25 required in 25 balls. 25 balls required. Sorry, 25 runs required in 25 balls. 25 runs required in 25 balls. Srinu bowling his last over. That's a good ball from Srinu. A single and a dot. 3 more balls to go to end his spell. That's a good hit. The fielder there. One more run. Last 2 balls of Srinu's spell. 80 for 2. That's a comfortable catch from Suresh. A much needed wicket for Sona. Karthik is the new batter. Kranti, the new batter, walking into the crease. 23 runs required in 21 balls. That's a good ball again. The team Hifi Sona not giving it easy for HCA Warriors. 20 balls, 23 runs required. The fight is still on. 23 runs required in 20 balls. Krishna Prasad is into the attack now. "23 runs required in 20 balls. That's a good shot from the batter. And a good effort from the deep. The batters managed to get 2 runs there. Two runs on the first ball. He had that into the gap. Running hard for second. A little bit away from the keeper. They managed to get 3 runs. Five runs in 2 balls. 85 for 3. 18, 18 required in 18 balls. That's well played by the batter. Single. "17 required in 17 balls. 86 for 3. That's a single again from Prashant. Single to end the over. 88 for 3. 15 balls, 15 runs required. 15 runs required in 15 balls. That's well played. 14 runs required in 14 balls. Wicket gone. Comfortable catch. Praneeth is the next batter. That's a good ball. Praneeth tried for a reverse sweep. He couldn't manage to get that connected. 14 runs required in 12 balls. One more dot ball. That's a very tough fight from Sona. Not so easy for HCA Warriors. They're still on the fight. 11 balls, 14 required. 14 runs required in 11 balls. Last ball from Anand. Edge, and there is a fielder. Single to end the over. Score 90 for loss of 4 wickets. 90 for 4. 10 balls, 13 required. The set batter Prashant is on strike. Praneeth is on strike. 10 balls, 13 runs required. Who's gonna ball the next over? It's Krishna Prasad. Krishna Prasad is the bowler, bowling his last over. Thirteen runs required in 10 balls. Pranit is on strike. That's a very good ball from Krishna Prasad. Very lucky to the batter. What a ball that is. Krishna Prasad is not giving any room to the batter. 2 dots in a row. 13 runs required in 8 balls. Another dot ball. Three dots in a row. That's an excellent bowling display by Krishna Prasad. 2 more balls to go this over. 13 required in 7 balls. He hit that hard. There is a fielder. Just 1 run. That's an excellent piece of bowling by Krishna Prasad. Just 1 run in 4 balls. 12 runs required in 6 balls. 2 runs per ball required. 6 balls. 12 runs. Last ball from Krishna Prasad. That's a good hit. And straight to the fielder for a single. 5 balls. 11 required. An excellent bowling from Krishna Prasad. Just 2 runs. Five balls to go. 11 runs required. Pranit is on strike. Five balls. 11 required. Pranit is on strike. He hit that hard. The fielder trying so hard. No luck there. 4 runs from Pranit. He released the pressure. 7 more runs required in just 4 balls. 7 runs in 4 balls. Pranit is on strike. That's a no ball. Extra run and a free hit. Lucky batter. He got a free hit. 4 balls, 6 runs required. It's a free hit to Praneeth. 6 runs required in 4 balls. In the air, the keeper couldn't manage to get the ball. It's a very good running between the wickets. 2 runs completed. 3 balls, 4 runs. The fight is still on. 3 balls, 4 runs required. Praneeth is on strike. Four runs required in 3 balls. If it is a try, there is a ball out for a tie break. No chance for that. He cleared it in his style. Praneeth with a 6. HCA Warriors won their first match and well defended by Sona Hifi. It's a good fight till the last over. They didn't give up. They fought so hard. A very good match comes to an end. HCA Warriors won the first game. A very good match. An excellent fight from Hi-Fi Sona. And a beautiful performance from HCA Warriors. I request HCA Warriors come for the prizing ceremony to take the Player of the Match award. The Player of the Match goes to Prashant. He's the best batter, best bowler, and the Player of the Match. The man for today's game. Good with the field. An all-rounder performance. And I request Bhargav Garu to give away the Player of the Match memento to Prashant. Here we go, the Player of the Match, Prashant from HCA Warriors. An excellent all-rounder performance.